Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a box here to open up. Got my second round of parts back, and we're gonna check them out. So this was another round of bells that I sent off to Mr. Muha to get remachined to factory spec, and pretty excited to get these back because then I can get some of my K5s back together. This this box is pretty rough, but it has survived 2 trips out to California and back, so probably will not reuse this particular box again. She's getting pretty soft in the sides there, even with a lot of taping. So next round will be in a new Walmart box, but we'll open this up here. Let's see here. I might need to slide this over just a little bit. Alright. Come on. There we go. A lot of packing in here. We'll just, oh geez, throw it around here. A lot of packing. Alright, we can see some bells in there. Well, let's see here. I'll just kind of get them out of the box here. So that, I believe, is my 4A. The one 4A that I sent out. The rest are all 5 bells. There's a 5. It's all packing. Sorry guys, trying to get the get the stuff unpacked, and I stopped paying attention to where the camera's facing. There's another 5. Another 5 packed in right here. If I can get it out. Everything's packed nice and tight. Set that there, make sure that's not going to fall. There we go. And I think we just got this one last 5 in here. The rest should just be packing. Yep. Alright. Get that out. Double check. Pretty sure that's all I sent. Looks like it. So we'll just kind of try and clean up some of my mess here, guys. Sorry. It's kind of boring just watching me move around a bunch of packing. Oh geez. Just try and pack some of this up, try and save up some of the mess here. And we can scooch this box down off of here. Set it over there for now. Alright. Alright, so here's what we got. Start unwrapping some of this stuff here. This is an 80s 5, one of the 80s 5s that I sent out. Let's see here. Just have a put some info tags on these just for Mr. Muha, so that way he doesn't have to go back and read a bunch of messages. He can just look at the tags quick and see what's got to be done. I'm gonna need a knife. Sorry for the really shitty, all over the place camera work right now. Try to save these toppers for my next round of bells. It is kind of nice to have a little bit extra protection on the remachined surface. Oh yeah, nice. So this one is a 80s raised circle. Nice remachined back to spec. It's just a pretty simple job. Very nice. This bell still has a little bit of CSX paint. It's got the that nice like tan cream primer. A little bit of blue left on there, not much. This bell was blasted at some point long before I got it, so looks like it came out pretty good though. Be a nice usable piece. We got a little flaking right there, but it's nothing concerning. I think that bell had that before it got remachined, so if I remember correctly. I'll just set that stuff there. Alright, I think this is my big bore. Yeah, this one's exciting because this is the only big bore 5 bell that I have. You guys can see the nice big bore on there. Set that shit there. Get this tag off. Sorry guys, I really gotta watch where I'm pointing the camera here. If you guys want to watch a struggle bus, watch my unpacking videos. It's hilarious content. Alright, and those are tight, so I don't have a wrench over here either for those. Yeah, large inlet, big bore, former CSX with some spray paint, black kind of chilling on there. Raised circle. Looks like he kind of touched up the bore itself. It's pretty clean. Might have done some machine work. I know I did a lot of work on this. This particular bell I have never used because literally every bolt hole was stripped, so I could never get a back cap tightened down on there. So I'm gonna see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to break those free with one hand because I'd like to see the machine job on that. So we'll come over here, quick. Get a 3/8 socket on here. So we can get her on there. See how tight these are. Oh no, they're good. They're good. We can get those off. I just kind of gave him some generic bolts so that way he could test the bell and make sure it could everything could be tightened down properly. And just put some grade 8 flange bolts on there just to kind of have a flange bolt on there. These are nice because they're the bottoms are not serrated on them, so they come off a lot nicer than some of those older style ones that do have the serrated bottoms. Alright. It's nice to actually have threads on these now. So what he did on this one was he did helicoils in every bolt hole. He did run into some blowout pockets in the casting on that when he started turning the bell down, which is one of the reasons why the threads were so stripped out on this, because some of these holes did not have many threads to begin with. There were blowholes in the casting, or air pockets in the casting. Let's see, that was just the back cap. Just kind of put some diaphragms in there. Oh yeah, that's nice. So something that I can show over here is there's a bore depth difference in the big bore 5s versus the small bore 5s. So here we have 280s 5s, big bore, small bore, and you guys can visually see the bore depth difference. Normal small bore 5s are bored a little bit deeper, same all the way through. As soon as they went to razor, they started boring them slightly deeper than what the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s 5s are. And then the big bores actually have a pretty shallow bore. They're almost like a 1 or 2 bell bore depth. I can't remember those numbers offhand, guys. I'm sorry, I gave you the numbers. Looks nice though. You guys can kind of see some of those blowouts in the casting, which is pretty bad. That's one of the big reasons why so many of these threads were just stripped, because they had a lot of, it's an older casting, so it wasn't really cast the best. You guys can see a lot of air pockets in there, but he was able to fix it up with some helicoils, so now I can actually tighten the cap down on that and actually have some fun with this, which is exciting. I've had this bell for quite a while, and it's just been sitting around because it's been in such bad condition that I haven't really been able to do anything with, and finally figured to see if Mr. Muha could work his magic and save this thing, because it had some other issues along with the stripped threads, so he was able to turn everything down really nice and get everything back to factory spec on that. So super excited about that. That's going to be a fun bell to have again, and actually be able to hear it, 'cause ever since I've owned it, I have not had the chance to hear it. So we got those. What else do we got here? We got some other 5s. This is, I believe, this is my square tag, my 12K square tag 5. That is off of my 3310 replica square tag CSX K5LA. That horn was pretty nice. But I did want to, I knew the 5 was having some slight issues. I had to put thicker cushion rings in it and try to adjust it to get it to sound nice. So I knew, and just visual inspection with some measuring tools, I knew the 5 on that horn was kind of getting wore down. So figured it was a good time to get it fixed up, so we can get that horn sounding really nice. And that's just a beautiful job on that. Everything's turned back to factory spec, looking real sharp, real nice. You guys can see that CSX blue on there. This horn was dropped, sadly, like long before I had got it, and had kind of been in that side of the 5 a little bit, but it's not too bad. It looks pretty good still. So we had that one done. that stuff. And then I don't remember what 5 this was. I think this was just one that I had. Okay, so this was the 5 that I originally had on my K5L. Wasn't a bad sounding 5, but like it's an 80s 5, so it needed some. Or no, that was not the one off of my. That one was the one that I had on my K5L. We're putting the big bore on the K5L. That's gonna sound pretty sick. Pretty excited about that. This was off of my CSX 80s 90s horn. That horn sounded okay, but the 5 was causing an issue because the 5 was wore down, and I was having to use thicker cushion rings to try to tighten it up, and I just wasn't happy with that. And that's one of the reasons I parted out that horn. You guys might remember I think I talked about it in my last shop update, how I took the 3A and 4A off of that and gave them to a good friend of mine, all part of the trade for that Executive Mac horn. Let's see if we can cut this. Not too worried about the paint anymore. It was kind of expensive to get that horn professionally painted in shop. Have them sneak it into their paint schedule, because I got a couple friends on the inside there, but oh well. I don't know if I'm gonna spend the money to have it repainted again, because now it's just a partsed out horn. So looks pretty good though. Nice. Everything's nice and remachined, looking good. You guys can see the raised circle on the foot there, so that's another good piece. And then we got this 4A, so that's just a 90s 4A here. God, sorry about the jumpy camera, guys. My phone's getting really old, and just doesn't work like it used to. This phone was old when I got it. It was already getting out of date back in 2017, and here we are, 2022, and she's still working away. So, but I do apologize that my camera kind of gets jumpy like that. I don't know why it does that. I'm not zoomed in either, so I don't know why it gets all crazy like that. Let's see if we can get this cut open. Try to not make this video too damn long here. We're already 18 minutes into this shit, so fight around with this stuff one-handed. And there is our 90s big inlet 90s 4A, looking super sharp, nice redone, everything's shaped back down. This 4A was really wore down, so that looks super nice. Nice half step bore. So yeah, guys, that's probably gonna be it for this video. I'm not gonna try to make it too damn long here, so just got some more stuff back. I am working on shipping more stuff out next month, but that's what we got there. So we have our early 80s big bore 5, mid 80s small bore 5, mid 80s small bore 5, 90s 4A, or no, 90s square tag era 5, mid 80s small bore, and then the 90s 4A. All those freshened up, ready to go, so get ready for some more sound clips when I get these all back on their horns, guys. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my horrible unboxing video. A little long, but we got there. So hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Please leave a comment. And until next time, take care.